Hey, Hollybuzz fam! Some celebrity moments don't feel planned, they feel caught. And that's exactly why this one is blowing up right now. Zendaya, Tom Holland, and a moment that fans were never supposed to see. It didn't happen on a red carpet, it wasn't an interview. There was no announcement. It was a photo. A blurry, accidental, unfiltered photo that showed Zendaya holding Tom Holland's hand and wearing something that instantly sent the internet into full meltdown mode. A ring. Not flashy, not massive, but very intentional, and very much on that finger. At first, fans tried to stay calm. Zendaya is known for fashion. Rings aren't new. Stylists experiment. But this wasn't a styled shoot. This was real life. No glam, no poses, no awareness of cameras. And that's what made it terrifyingly believable. Within hours, the image spread everywhere. Zoomed-in screenshots, side-by-side comparisons, old photos pulled out for forensic analysis, and then came the silence. No reps denying it, no playful jokes, no "you guys are reaching" energy, just nothing. Which in Hollywood is never accidental. Zendaya has always been extremely calculated about her private life. She built her entire relationship with Tom Holland on one rule: control the narrative by barely participating in it. They confirmed their relationship late. They avoided interviews. They dodged questions with smiles instead of answers. So when something this big slips through without response, people pay attention. Sources close to Zendaya say she's in a completely different phase of life now. Less focused on perception, more focused on stability, and deeply protective of what she keeps for herself. Tom Holland, meanwhile, has spoken openly about wanting a quieter life. Away from attention, away from chaos, away from constant speculation. And suddenly, this ring fits that vision. Insiders claim there was no dramatic proposal, no public declaration, no cinematic moment. If it happened privately, between two people who have spent years learning how much publicity costs. But here's where things get messy. Not everyone is celebrating. Parts of the fandom feel blindsided. Some fans are thrilled, others are devastated. And a smaller, louder group is questioning whether Zendaya is too young, too private, or too successful to settle down. As if any of that belongs to them. What's fueling the fire even more is Zendaya's recent interviews, where she's been talking differently. Less about goals, more about balance, less about ambition, more about happiness. And when you line that up with Tom's recent pullback from acting, it paints a picture fans weren't ready for. A future not centered on Hollywood, a future centered on each other. Still, nothing has been confirmed. No statements, no ring close-ups, no press leaks, just a single image and 1,000 interpretations. And that's why this story is exploding. Because Zendaya and Tom represent a rare thing in Hollywood, something that feels genuinely protected. And watching that protection possibly turn into permanence is emotional, especially for fans who've grown up alongside her. Whether this ring turns out to be engagement, promise, or simply personal jewelry, something has already shifted. Zendaya no longer looks like someone building a future. She looks like someone who's already chosen one. And in an industry addicted to spectacle, that quiet choice might be the loudest statement of all. So, Hollybuzz fam, if this really is the beginning of Zendaya's next chapter, the question isn't whether she owes us confirmation, it's this: can the internet let a love story exist without demanding ownership of it?